Escopia Radio Talks. Welcome to yet another episode of Escopia Radio Talks. I am your host, Mr. Foxtail. It has been a while indeed since, we gave you guys a little bit of content online. Sitting across from me is, and how can I even describe her? It's a very talented artist.
Just say the greatest.
The greatest.
Thank
exists
you.
right now.
The
From all the
greatest.
way of Kylie Cha. I'm talking about the one and only Mama Ghost. Well, that's the street name she goes by, but Holy Alpha.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good, Njan.
As I said.
Yeah, you tired?
Fuck, I am tired. But before we start with the conversation, right? I just want to know, because there's probably, as much as maybe many people know you, there's going to be that group of people that don't know you.
Me.
Who is Holy Alpha?
All right, so I go by the name of Holy Alpha Bad. Sanele Alpha Kwabe from Ekhayelitsha, Cape Town. But I go by the name of Holy Alpha, aka Mama Ghost. I'm afraid like when you introduce me, just say Guti, this is Holy Alpha, aka Mama Ghost.
Damn.
Yeah.
God damn. What?
Yeah, it will bring your energy back.
But why the
So I'm a female artist.
What led to that piece?
Which one?
Like the nickname. How did that even come
Mama
about?
Ghost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my people gave me that name, my fans. Yeah, I feel like if you get from my first single, Ghost,
I see.
yeah, because they started after I dropped that song, they started calling me Mama Skebengu because I think I went alter ego, say it was they called me Mama Ghost or Mama G. Mama Skebengu, and I was like, I'm loving this. And I was like,
shit.
I'm loving this.
So
when it was I knew they were gonna call me Mama Ghost. Something deep down told me, hey, people are going to call you Mama Ghost. And somebody on my phone said my name on their WhatsApp, Mama Ghost, and I was like, yeah, that's it.
And then you stuck by it, and then you just gave it that.
Yeah, yo, everybody, I go by the name of Holy Alpha, but now call me Mama Ghost. I'm your mama.
You just gave it a little bit of oomph, let me try. Let me fix my voice.
Okay.
Let me try. Mama. Okay, let's pick that. Cut that. But initially, every artist's journey or every artist's journey has to start from somewhere, right? What led you to, how can I put it? What led you to picking music over all other things that you could have done?
Okay, they're pop hamna yabo. Yeah, they're pop.
Not in a bad way.
Not in a bad way, but they're
good way.
pop hamna. Yeah,
I got
so
you.
okay, the man, but they're papa Joe. So okay, so I grew up the pop and the curious.
I see.
I used to like dancing, singing. I don't think I was cool, but I used to like singing. And then back then, we spasm music, yeah. So on Nicki Minaj, I'm 2K, so it didn't like Uncle Waffles, but I was born in April. But now I'm older than her, in months.
How old is Waffles?
It's 22.
She's 22. Oh
Yes.
shit. Okay,
Yeah.
you're a year older than me.
Yeah.
You're a year older than me. Yeah.
I'm
shit.
older than you.
Yeah, a year, and you said April, huh?
Yeah.
When in April?
17.
Oh shit, it's like a year and January, February, March.
Yeah,
April.
guys.
No, wait, man. Feb, March, April. Oh, but by 2 months.
Guys, I'm old, but I look 15. Okay, so so that okay, let me just say my father's side. So everybody was
for free.
Yeah.
It's for neck.
yeah. Even we family gatherings wonke umuntu kuyaculwa kumnandi.
see.
So ndikhule kanjalo mna yabo. So when it comes to umculo ke ngoku I started writing, listening to hip hop kakhulu in 2016. Yeah, I was 16 then. So
Emphasis on that.
Yeah.
16.
I was 16, Joel. I was 16. So, okay, cool. And then, that time came, my Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj was the one who made go to extend Kwazubala, how to flow, how to ride,
I see.
And then when it comes to Venek, it was this Spazza musical, Dramaskapu,
I see.
Nkiliche,
Okay.
Pizzo. You name them, Bonge, Boma Krutman. So
I've never heard of him. I'm like,
that's very bad.
Ish.
That's
You see,
bad.
thing is, it's like we're not exposed to a wider market
Nah,
in
I
music
think
as
is
well.
like Ispaza music is different to Xhosa rap,
Makes sense.
Xhosa trap.
How was the difference?
Because like Ispaza music was all about politics, like government, government, when not cover, when like they're
Yeah,
shouting, about and also about it had breaks, but as a way, man. So like it wasn't about like us, like it's like purely lifestyle thing,
I see.
like it's always a sekasi,
I see.
or like it's look at my chains, okay. Just check.
I see,
So
I
like
see.
we flexing about, and then like we also like talking about this in the
Makes sense.
so like
Makes
we
sense.
make it like fun because it's Xhosa sinzima, bra. It's difficult language jam, yabo.
I've tried.
And
like,
it's
like a
rough, yabo. So like
it's a tongue twister. It's a tongue twister. I won't lie. Indeed, it's a tongue twister.
So like yeah, iqale kanjalo, and then 2017
I see.
I dropped a ghost. I would say ghost yes was my matric certificate because I didn't pass my matric.
You didn't
I
pass?
failed. Yeah, I
Then
did, guys.
Did you end up going to rewrite?
No, I didn't. Nah, it
So
wasn't
what did you-
for me.
what did you then end
I
up
did
doing?
I'm joking. I did relight. Mara, that year I was sick. Yeah, bo. I got sick. Jay. I feel like I failed because I got sick. I was sick.
Shit, it happens. I mean, look.
It happens. I feel like
You can't
I
focus.
think it was a. So can I swear? Like can I
Feel
curse?
free, no,
Okay.
feel
Thank you
free.
guys. It was some like a voodoo shit. Yeah, bo.
I see.
So like, yeah, I got sick when I was writing Trials Zamu, and then boom, I was pale. I was losing weight.
Yeah.
Like,
Is this what?
I was like, hey, bruh,
True.
and I'm not the only one in Zakakoyela way. So I got sick in 2017, and I didn't know by Napasagan, but on December then I failed.
Shit,
Yeah.
goddamn. But it happens. Look, I feel like also essentially it's like in life there's steps to everything. Now, I'm
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
that guy now. I'm sorry for being that guy, but I'm that guy who likes overthinking stuff. But I think of everything in an in-depth perspective, right? But everything has a step to it because think about it. If it wasn't for that, would you be here right now?
No.
Everything has value.
Reason.
Everything has value
Yeah.
to it. And sometimes it doesn't make sense. Like, okay, why would I film a trick? I mean, I need.
Yeah,
film a
I
trick.
was asking myself questions as in Jalba. How? I mean, like I passed, like I've been passing. Like guys, I'm not dumb. I'm not at all. And I was like, why? And I was like, okay, cool. Everything happens for a reason.
Everything
Yeah.
essentially happens for a reason because I feel like also that moment where you failed or you felt maybe discouraged or something like that, because I know how it feels like. You end up becoming motivated. How can I place it? You become a little bit motivated to write about it, you know, to put it in the music, and
Yeah,
it brings more relatability within your music aside of just like, yo, look at my shoes, look at this, look at that. Now you're able to talk about real shit. You're able to tell the next kid, yo, I've been through this and this is how you can do through an artistic flow, an
Yeah,
artistic
John.
way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that is, god damn, that is insane. And then after 2017, what happened?
And then like I dropped to Ghost, like as
Okay.
I said, Matric certificate long because
I see.
like this was started to happen.
I see.
And also like I used to rap in English, yabo.
I see.
But hey, I won't lie, like bruh, I didn't know who I was. And I was influenced by Nasty C. I blame Nasty C for that. So like, and I was like, oh man, I really don't wanna lie. If I was still rapping in English, I wouldn't be here. Man. I wouldn't be here, chef.
Damn, I mean, at the same time, how can I put it? We kind of also, like our music space or hip hop space per se. It's influenced more around like by international people.
Yeah.
Like them, we look up to, like, hence you said, who inspired you to write? Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
The flows, Nicki Minaj.
Yeah. So like yeah, it was like that, and I dropped to Ghosty, and things started to happen, and yeah, come on, man, felt like I started dropping like double consistent and shit like that. So tell like, okay, are you gonna so do competition? Eh?
I will. I'm
Okay,
just
so
happen to that.
like,
Yeah, that's
Okay.
But now, looking at it from that aspect, okay, cool. You dropped Ghost and stuff like that, right? Nah. Would you say that compared to now, like looking from back then to now, would you say you are where you always wanted to be at? You're in the space, like, and I'm not, and I'm not talking from an aesthetic perspective. I'm talking about mentally. Do you feel like you are in that space that you've always wanted to be, or is like you're in the space you need to be in?
Yeah.
Like essentially, like for example, career-wise, I'll tap into career.
Yeah.
Cool, you loved music because you started writing at a young age, whatever, right? Maybe just not say whatever. It's like there's a
Yeah,
I'll
there's a
tap into it,
lot.
but what I mean is like, what did you want to become outside of music, as well?
Like outside
Yeah.
music, like what I wanted
Yeah,
to
what
be.
what did you want to be?
I wanted to be a nurse.
I never saw that.
Yeah, I
coming.
was gonna be a cool nurse, so I know, but I wanted to be a nurse,
I see.
and because my mom was a nurse. Hey guys, about Zali, like they will make us do things that we don't wanna do.
True. And looking at it, and you took out a very important point, and sorry for digressing, but taking me back to also that whole thing. Like, would you then say, essentially, you wanted to become a nurse, you had to ditch that dream because obviously school results didn't really allow you to,
Hey.
and you had already established a musical career. Are you where you've always wanted to be at?
Yeah, I feel like ready.
So you don't
I'm
feel
here.
like you're missing out on something.
I'm not
without
missing out at
a
all.
degree.
No. Yes, but I didn't care now when I failed. I didn't care, but like I was hurt, yeah, bro. Because like I was like at that time I was still like sleeping on my deathbed. I was dead inside spiritual. I was dead.
Oh, shit.
But like alive, Lanje physically.
How did you then deal with that?
Oh, bro.
How did you? Well, what is your? How can I put it? What was your coping mechanism through that moment where you felt dead? I mean, look, I feel like it's a very important chat. Even,
Yeah.
it happens. We'll all get to that point where like if you feel like life is not moving, you feel useless, you feel like
Bruh.
things is not making
Yo,
sense,
bruh.
right? And feeling dead spiritually is the worst thing because you don't know if, how can I put it? You don't know if you ever gonna feel like yourself ever again. It's like, am I ever gonna regain myself? And that shit fucks up with your mind because it's like, how can I put it? You don't even, you become nonchalant about a lot of shit. You don't take a lot of things seriously because it's like, what am I living for?
Yeah.
What am I living for?
That's what I felt.
You
Yeah,
know,
but
and
that's
you
what
feel
I felt.
lost. You feel lost. You feel
Except abanye
empty.
abantwana, they moving on. I mean, I'm here. I'm
Exactly.
sleeping, dead. Nje.
Exactly. You feel stuck. You feel
Yeah,
like
I was stuck.
everything is like shit. Okay, my friends are going to varsity. Okay, my friend is going to
bruh,
UCT.
people were moving on, and it was like,
Shit.
yo, I God, why me?
But they're moving on without you.
Without me.
It's the most fucked up shit. How
And I
did
was
you
like,
then deal with it?
and I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, bro, I wanted to be dead. Yeah, I was like, I gave up.
And
I was
I
like,
don't blame
I don't care anymore.
I don't blame. And I feel like getting to that
Like, it's
point.
breaking my heart. Guys, it's Zaulile.
No, but we'll uplift the mood. But thinking about it, I feel like even in that moment, don't cry. Shh, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Look, I don't know. Look, but don't cry. Sorry. Don't cry.
No, bro,
Don't
but I'm
cry.
grateful,
Get a
bro.
tissue.
Yeah, I'm
Get
grateful.
a tissue. Look where you are now. Sorry. Sorry. Don't cry. I'm sorry. Strong. You got this. Don't cry. Vulnerability is important. Don't cry. Because this shit is going to help another kid as well along the lines as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I've
Dango
been there.
GOD, I'm still alive, guys.
Indeed. No, indeed. Shout out to God. I mean, look, I've been there as well. I won't even lie to you. I was having the same chat with the bruiser at the time as well. Like, and the crazy thing, and it was even early this year. Like, the only thing in your mind is like, I could end it in an instant. I could literally just take myself out of this misery for good.
Yeah, suicidal thoughts.
And
like
it gets to that point, and then you start, and then eventually, if logic kicks in, you start realizing that taking yourself out of that pain will leave people with long-term pain. And it's like, is it worth it? Does it become worth it? You can get in the shot, dude. It's a tissue. It's a podcast, not a TV show. Not a TV show, bro. Come on, bro. You know what I mean? But it happens, you know, and I feel like it's also about being strong and understanding yourself, finding yourself. You know what I mean? How did you then get to that point of breaking out of that mindset? You know what I mean? Because for me personally, fuck, I don't even know how to put it. I had to, and I even told them this. If it wasn't for them, I'm telling you, for real, for real, for real. Like, if it wasn't for because they came at the right time.
And they saved you. They saved you. Yeah.
And they don't understand the impact they had in my life. Even with my best friend, who I consider my big sister. The time she came in high school, my accounting teacher last year. Do you get where I'm coming from? That shit, like, these people play a vital role. It's like chess pieces per se, you know what I mean? And sometimes it's the small little chats that you have that motivate you. Like, okay, you know what? There's more purpose. There's more to life. This shit does not last forever. I just have to contribute to me growing. How did you find yourself picking up and say, okay, look, you know what? I have a lot to live for. What made you say, yo, I have a lot to live for? Fuck this mental state shit.
Okay.
How did you initially deal with it and break out of it?
Well, I think I felt to kuti ekse izawufam na yabo. Ubona like yes kuyolela. Do you know kuyolela? Kuyolela like it's when you feel you're gonna die and you start calling people and like you tell them.
Oh no, you love them and shit like that.
Saying your goodbyes in a very slight way.
It's like in a sly way, like you know.
So like,
I don't know what I mean.
So like the other night, I called my mom, and I didn't call her, but then I'm texting her. Mama, I don't know why you unshile apa. She was in Eastern Cape, and I was in Cape Town, and I don't know why unshile ndoni apa. Like zekendife ungekho apa. So it's by fault yakho. It was like it's by fault yakho. And then like okay, so my mama phoned to sister by say, and I was like, yeah, mama, I'm sick, man, and I feel like it's over, yabo. And then my mama phoned the sister and sister asked, sister yeah was having fun, like okay, sister mafika yabo, same time, hospital. So when we were there, and it was like. So like, bros, you won't know what's wrong with me.
True.
So like okay, we got inside. Then like sibonu doctor. Okay, ati lo ati scan some. Oh no, this is not normal.
What was wrong?
Bro, when it comes to my chest, like my lungs, I don't know what was wrong with Jay. There was a lot going on.
Was it bronchitis?
And no. They were saying it was pneumonia.
Hey, what?
Yeah,
which one is this
pneumonia.
one?
And I was like,
it's
nah,
like flu.
man.
It's like flu on steroids, dude.
And I was like, hey, this is not. And he was like, no, this is not normal. And I was like, yeah, I knew it. You wouldn't know.
Shit.
Yeah,
but
so like at that day, and I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, Slily Pants and sister, yeah. And then there was this voice in Jay that says, hey, brah, you should go to church. Yeah, well, the following day I went to church and I'm like, okay, Kawayam was like, hallelujah, Jesus' name, fire. Those churches,
the way you emphasize on it.
Hallelujah. I wanted to be clear by hallelujah, fire in the name of Jesus. Yeah.
Church is church,
yeah,
man.
Church is church, bruh. So like, okay, the following day we went to Umfundisi, Ekaweni, and then like, except when I got there, yo, bruh, just spiritually, like. There was this heavy thing on my shoulders, like I say.
You feel bad.
Yeah, and it was like I couldn't even chill, bruh. Yeah, but and then funny one was like, you come here.
Oh weird.
Yeah, when I was like, you come here.
How you know?
Yeah, it was like, you come here.
Which one is this one?
Guys, and I was like,
oh
guys, I was scared. Yeah, I know what this was gonna say, and I was like, yeah, it has something to do with Tukufa. So I'm like, duh. So like he told me everything. Like say when you're from a town to a Kailicha. He didn't know me. I hated it. I hate it. So like when I got there, down to my cousin was like, yeah, down to what we are rapper when. At end rap. Well, like while you're gonna say young away in the inside stage, what you when you this is how you do it. Stage. It was yeah. And it was yeah, your destiny over. They took it.
The fuck?
Yeah, they got you sick. They want you dead because they
see the potential.
Know. Just know, yeah. But like say when it comes to these voodoo people,
I see.
You will do your thing, ne?
True.
Fine, but you won't know how it's gonna go. Like your future, you won't know how.
True. You can never predict.
It's only the spiritual people that gonna know.
True.
Yeah, but so like they knew, yeah, I'm gonna be great. Yeah, I'm gonna be great, guys. Shame. This is only the beginning.
You're going higher.
We're going international with this shit. So like he was like, yo, your destiny is gone. They took it, your star, everything. Shit. Because they knew how you're gonna be in the future. Yo guys, like yo, at that moment, I wanted to die. Like, I was crying and shit like that. But yeah, I chilled. So like I would say, good day. I thank I would say I thank the voice.
see.
You know,
I get what you mean.
that got me like to be there, like it saved me. That voice, they were like,
get what
yo,
you mean.
bruh, you need to go to church.
I get what you mean.
Then I went there, and then everything was good. Like I started to stand up, kengoku.
I see.
Yeah, I
You
fixed
regain your
myself.
strength.
You
I
know,
see.
like, yeah. So like, yeah, man. Yeah, it's a long ass story, bruh. But it's a long ass story, bruh. It's a movie, Joe. Where I'm from, Ekasi.
Kai.
Yes. Yeah, whenever you get a chance to move up to Fikasi, guys, please do. When you have money in jail, like even if you get 100,000, move from Ekasi. Because you're gonna die there. You're gonna die there. Fair to the things that I saw, the things that started to happen in family Niam Fetu. It was crazy. It was crazy. Sister, that time I had the car, I had the car, I tenga inchi moto. Haibo. Boom. Brother yam like behlamba imoto yabo, so like yeah bayahlamba, and then brother wam there was this thing that told him uba makaqhuba imoto, and then like it caused an accident esitratweni sam.
Shit.
Ayatshayisa umntana ongaka.
God damn.
Yeah,
And
crazy.
a child died.
Bro, there's things that I saw in my dreams.
Shit. God damn.
Next question. Next
God
question.
damn, it's
That's
crazy.
okay, next
It's crazy.
question.
Okay. Off to lights of things, man.
A lot of things, bro.
Now, time went on, you recovered, you regained yourself.
Yeah.
And then Sportscene was like, hey man, we're doing the put me on thing.
They were not like, yeah, man, we're doing the put me on thing to me. They were saying that to everybody, like, yo, it was there.
I remember.
In South Africa, everybody knew about it.
4,500 contestants.
Yeah, and I was
Now-
just the chosen one.
Now-
I'll always be the winner, guys. You should know that.
Let's talk about that journey, because we sat down with one of the contestants who won the 2021, right? Trusted is okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Who's also from
Cape Town, Kapa not do me.
Chris. I like you, man. So essentially, she broke down her process, you know, like, and I was shook because I mean, now she's working with like, you know, how can I put it, like biggest producers within the industry. Now let's touch on the journey from the start till the end. How was the competition for you like? Take us on that journey. From beginning to end, from like the start where you enter, where you're like,
Yeah.
"It's ngingene la. Let me go in, let me apply."
But I like, unfortunately, talk about. So, like, say, ngene kula link yabo in Sportscene, okay, Sean, ngene kula link. And then like, hey, I was struggling to enter the competition. Like, really, I don't know. I feel like it was the last day that it agreed, or like everything was like, okay, cool, you got inside.
That's it.
But say I was really struggling. I feel like the demons, like the devil knew Kuti, I was gonna win the competition, and he was giving me problems. You son of a bitch! I see you. So like, yeah.
Damn. No, feel free. Like the nice thing about here, being here.
You son of a bitch! Stupid ass nigga. Okay. So and I was like, okay, cool. I got inside. Okay, sure. They were like, yo, Holy Alpha, you, and I got a call from Kez, and it was like, yo, Holy Alpha, you on top 30, and I was like, oh, really? No, you're lying.
Oh shit.
I was like, yeah, for real. I was like, okay, that's dope. Okay, cool, yeah. So like, okay, top 30, and like, okay, sure. We went in Cape Town, top 15, and in Chosen, top 15, I think.
I see.
15.
Yeah, it was 15.
Yeah. So I think it was okay. I mean, like, I'm used to perform, so like, yeah, I do perform, so I was used to it. But yeah, I was nervous, guys, because like I didn't know what the judges was gonna say about the judges, you know. But I say like there was youngster from Cape Town, there was K-Fifth from Cape Town. I mean, like, you know, they're gonna give it to their Cape Town people. Like,
Not true. I
like,
mean,
the comments they're gonna be
disrupt
like, yo, Holy Alpha, you know, you almost killing it, man. And I'm like, yeah, well, so like,
Which one is this one?
like yeah, like K-Fifth. So like it was okay, like, you know, no Ukuti, I was gonna make it to the top 5 because I just saw everybody and I was like, oh, okay, cool. But yeah, they were all good, guys. So okay, and I was like, okay, I got a call. Then I made it to the top 5. It was me, pretty, Paris, Venice
Raps.
Yeah. Hey, she raps, that girl. She's hard.
bars like there's no
Yeah. Venice Raps and Eddie Soul. So we got in Josie. Hey. And I was like, yo, yabo, I get the top 5. How can you yabo? Joe. Like,
Because everyone was.
everybody
Because
was
their
like,
life on the line.
and I was like, ooh. I didn't know. Kuti I was gonna win the competition. Okay, much. We did the Beno Camp thing before the finale.
I see.
Yeah, and it was celebrities were there, guys. Like they were almost like kids, and I was like, oh my god.
You're within.
Yeah, within them, like Rouge, they were there, and her boyfriend. And I was like, okay, so to get a toilet, then boyfriend got Rouge, yeah, from a toilet. Someone get up, and I was like, okay, and it was like, yo, nice to see you again. It was like, okay, we saw each other before. I was like, hey, jump back, yeah, hey, jump back. Champor was doing an event. After school is after school. Blah blah. Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah,
that tour.
I was there, and Ruchi and her boyfriend were there, and it was all like, let's do one toilet. It was like, yo, nice to see you. And I was like, yeah, nice to see you too. And I was like, okay, let me get inside and pee. Yeah, okay, cool. Celebrity, then we bumping into each other. It was just like, yo, so like the Beno Camp thing, it was dope, man. Like, I mean, like being surrounded by abantu babone TV, Joe, and then like working with them, abanye. So like the experience was nice. I really don't want to lie. I killed every song there, every verse. So yeah, man, it was an exciting experience. And then we got to the finale, Joe. Yo, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Figile go ma Alfana. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? So like I was like, hey Sean, so we went inside the hotel, boy, in our hotel. So we were like, okay, Joe, how about we win as a Z2 this time? So like we were like okay, because I also want to win, and Pretty also wants to win. And we're like, okay, cool. If it's not me, it's Pretty. We knew, like we discussed it, like we felt it. Good. If it's not me, Pretty, it's gonna be you, or if it's not you, it's gonna be me. Yeah, but it's like vice versa thing. So like, hey, we were like, hey, what if we could win as two this year? I'm like, okay, maybe.
I mean, it was possible. They could have.
Yeah,
they could have bashed that shit.
Yeah, and it was like, yeah, man. I was like, okay, cool. The day came. Yeah, we did our thing, and it's like everything was good. And then it was time to announce the winners. And I was like, who's gonna win? Me or the others?
I get what you mean. Like, you're
like,
nervous. You're nervous
and I was like,
shit.
Joe. Okay, sure. And I was like, okay, sure, much. And I was like, okay, cool. The Champagne 69 came. They were the hosts. Yeah,
I remember.
So they came and it was like, yo, guys, we got news. So this year we have 2 winners. And I was like, yeah, I'm a prophet.
You were shaking.
I was like, okay, I was shaking. I was like, we looked at each other, no Pretty Prince, and I was like,
could it be? Could
like,
it not
we
be?
were like, So I was like, okay, the first winner is Holy Alpha. And I was like, gang. I was like, gang. Okay, so I was like, okay, cool. And the second winner was Pretty Prince. So like, we brought it back. We brought it back to Cape Town, guys. You should be proud of us. Cape Town, yes. Yeah, you Nina. Watch out.
Because y'all made a difference. Now, through that, you built a relationship with Zuchiko Dope, which is, can't believe
I mean, like,
how
so
difficult,
cheap, bruh.
you know? Now, Inkunzi, let's tap into that.
Let's talk about Inkunzi.
How did that come about? What was the creation process for it like?
Okay, so the song was recorded at Sportscene studio. So like, yeah.
Where, in Joburg or Cape Town?
In Jozi. Yeah, in Jozi. Hey, okay, so like, okay, I'm not Maz Masuzuchi, but yeah, there is a Masuzuchi, but not personally, like physically.
I see.
Maz, yeah,
What, you hadn't met him?
Nah, that was my first time meeting Uzuchi though.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
bruh. And okay, like Umchita was a student, I was like, oh shit. And then I got sick and like, okay, so Sam, my tummy like is running. I was sick, I was nervous.
That happens.
And I was like, okay, cool. Okay, Umchita like already listened to my sound. Okay, then I had beats about. Okay, cool. Then I chose like a voice.
Okay.
Hey. Okay, cool. Like, when it comes to writing and shit like that, me writing the song, guys, I was feeling pressure. I really don't want to. I was feeling pressure. I mean, like, I'm in the presence of Uzuchiko Dope.
I mean, I know I also would.
And it was
I was a rapper, I would. I mean, this thing was
guys,
produced.
it was not a joke, guys. Me writing that song, I've never had a hard time writing a song. But that day.
What, do you write from scratch?
From scratch, bruh.
On a piece of paper?
Not like on my phone. Like, like
more technology.
We got phones, bruh.
I mean, there's niggas that I know that do that shit. They feel like it helps because it removes them from the distraction perspective, But
switch off your data.
Yeah, true.
Switch off your data when you're writing on your phone. Switch off the data. That's what I do.
Damn.
You know. So, and I was like, okay, cool. I first like wrote the verses. Then the hook was the last thing that I did. And Uzuchi called up. I listened to my verses, and he was like, "How about you go like, like spiritually, like Timla, those things, like like I was like, okay, cool, let's go, let's do it like that." Okay. So like I wrote my verses, I got down with them, and I remember like me doing my last verse, and Uzuchi was, and I was tired like when I was doing that song, and I was like, yo, guys, I want to get done with this. So like, okay, strong. So like there was, I think I was left with 3 lines to write, to finish the song, the verse, the second verse, and I was like, okay, Zucha, how about you trim the beat, and then like, okay, we get down with it because I don't want to write anymore. Yeah, I just want to get into hook.
How long was the beat?
3, like the session. Yo, okay, like it started like 10 a.m. till 8
PM.
p.m. I think 8 p.m. or 7.
God damn.
Or 9, I'm not sure.
Famous.
But let me tell you something. I finished the whole song at 8, at 7:30. And I was like, I'm going to take my time. Because I'm just going to do one song here.
Makes sense.
And I'm going to take my time. And I'm nervous. And I really don't want any problems, any complaints. Hey, I told everybody, like, can you get out, guys? Like, I want to be alone.
Makes
like,
sense.
So, like, okay, sure. We did, and it was like Uzuchi when I was like, okay, yeah, bro, can you please trim the beat now, so that I can write the hook?
Oh shit.
And Umchito was like, no, Holy Alpha. He doesn't smile, most Uzuchi. He don't. He was like, no, Holy Alpha, you're gonna finish this song.
But I mean, it sounds like him because you have to do quality work. You know what I mean? Essentially.
Brian was like, I used to do these things most with as new producers that I work with, and it was like, no.
Not with me.
Not with me.
Not today.
And it was like, no, you're gonna finish the song, Holy Alpha. And I was like,
I don't want to finish it, but
okay, cool. And I was
I'll
like,
just finish
cool.
it. I see.
And I was like, okay, cool. So we did the song, and I thought the song was gonna be called Dimlo, because it was like, hey, Dimlo, hey, Dimlo. And then Chida is like, and then I saw the song was like in Kunzi. I was like, yo, why? And I was like, okay. And like, I didn't ask him why though. And I was like, okay, Jonah, let me just listen to my song. Because this song is all about me coming to the game, causing a chaos. And I'm going to fuck you up, guys. I'm sorry. The next song that I'm going to drop, I'm sorry. I'm going to fuck everybody up.
Are we going to get an exclusive nyana?
Oh, no. It's some drill thing. It's a drill thing. And I'm going to fuck everybody up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm apologizing in advance. Like, yeah. And then I listened to the song and I was like, okay, cool. I understand why he said Nkone, because like he says like, so like, okay, cool. Like, there cannot be 2 bulls in a kraal. Other one has to die or has to be the chosen one, and that's gonna be me. And I'm gonna wait, there
can't be 2. Like. You look at the competition, there were 2.
No, like
there were 2 winners. Like,
oh no, not with the 2 winners. Yo, no, Pretty's my bro. Pretty's my homie. Yo, please, that's my homie. Please.
That line is like.
No, like I'm just talking about an op. Like it's an op, man. Yeah.
Who's an op? Who's the op?
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it, guys. Like, yo, not now, man. I'm not ready. I want that op to start with me first. And then I'm gonna fuck up.
Are they well known?
Yeah, of course.
Was it he or she?
No, just Polas, relax, man. Relax. But I'm not here to fight though.
I got you, man.
So I was like, okay, like Muzo yenzi be shops.
I see.
So like the villain to loot again dizenge crack. Who's going like dizenge masemba, bro.
I see.
Like, and I was like, okay, I understand why he said in cons.
I see. That makes sense, and I mean that song is a fun bang. I won't even lie to you because it's how can I put it? I loved how even in the visuals, right? You guys showcase type of.
Shout out to Michael Giorgio, the visuals, brah.
That was clean.
Hey, did you see Beyonce like heading like at cover, like album cover, like collage? Like,
so?
Bro, Beyonce, did you see my video first before I did? Like, why? I'm joking.
But that venue took me back to, I'm gonna put it, the main venue. Reminded me of Nasty C's switched up thing music video. I won't lie, like aesthetically, it like aligned with that. That was sick.
Bruh, like this
that was sick.
Bruh, the visuals are none. First of all,
they're very clean.
Like, and yabonakala ba imali ikhona kula music video.
There's a budget.
Joy, bruh.
There's a budget. I mean, not many artists have a budget for
Bro,
music video, but
like, come on, there was Sportscene involved in this,
True.
Def Jam involved in this, Universal involved
so wait,
in
are you
this.
signed to Universal?
Polas, relax about that.
About that, I'm just
Yeah,
teasing.
relax about that.
Just a little.
Shh, 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 shh.
Okay, but now moving over to like, okay, cool. You have a hit, under your hat. You won the biggest competition, particularly in hip hop youth space per se. Team wise, how did you then navigate with finding people who are right for your team to best represent you? Because I'm
shit.
pretty sure a lot of people approach you, say, yo, can I manage
Yeah,
you?
well, and they
Can I
greedy.
manage you? Can I
They
manage
greedy.
you?
These guys, they greedy guys.
How did you navigate with that shit?
And I was like, okay, so like I always meet a bunch of like greedy, people.
I see.
Like I'm like, bro, I know what I'm great. Like, why you have to buy Uber greedy? Like, just take a small portion. Like, I still live in an RDP house, guys. I still need to build my mom a house.
see.
Like, okay, to move out of Fikasi, to move them out of Fikasi because they're gonna die there. So like, guys, don't take too much.
What was the biggest ask you
Yo, bruh.
you
Eish,
received?
Pamela, the other contract that I got, those people were great. I really don't want to lie, but I cannot say yes to everything. I'm not stupid.
True.
I am not stupid.
You can't grasp digest every single thing that comes your way.
on,
Sometimes it's a big opportunity, but it's
but
like
scary. Like, ooh.
there's gotta be bigger
Like,
things
you're
in this
selling.
world.
It's that contract, was like me selling my brand.
I see.
They won't even need my signature to do anything. They would just have my signature. I would just say, oh, okay, we got this deal. Oh, okay. Like,
see
I
what
won't
you
have
mean.
a say.
In everything.
In
And
everything.
You might not even have
Those
a
two
say
people
in those
that
boardroom
approach me, guys,
chats.
like you guys, you
It's
two
crazy.
guys, you. I will never forget you, but the other guy wants to meet me. Wants us to meet up because he says, "Go take say, I can do this shit.
Things are going well.
I can do this shit without you guys." Yeah, bro.
Shit.
So like now he was like, say, can we meet up? Like, say, I was like, yo, it's chill. Come on, pull up.
Damn.
So like, yeah, it's all about having power over your brand.
True.
Yeah, bro. You cannot just say yes,
True.
no.
True. I mean.
Just spiritually, you're gonna be like, it's like selling your soul.
True. I mean,
Like you are a brand.
True.
You won't have a say in your brand.
Shit,
It's like
okay.
selling your soul. I'm Jesus, guys. I love Jesus, guys. So like, I cannot.
You can never do that shit. You can never do that shit.
It will depend.
Even if they say there's a big ass bag, there's like 20 million.
Oh, ish. 20 million.
They're like, yo, look,
Hi guys, no. In
we're
Jesus'
finessing
fire.
the 20 million bag.
Hey, in Jesus'
All
name
you
fire.
gotta do is,
Sign.
just sign this shit, and then we have control over it. And the crazy thing is, a lot of artists have fallen for that shit. For real, they've fallen for
And
that
now
shit.
they're depressed.
True, they're depressed because they
They're
don't have
depressed
shit. Imagine appearing in the world's most biggest campaign ever, right? And remember, with music, it's a territory thing. Look, if a company like KFC or Nando's, because remember Nando's is a local company, but it's on an international scale. So let's say, I'll make a perfect example. Nando's, forgive me, but let's say Nando's, Nando's comes to you and like, yo, we want to do an ad with your music. You always have to ask, what is it like in terms of licensing? Territory, is it African or is it worldwide? Because you get to charge. But some artists, when they sign that off, initially you find maybe the brand that you signed to initially says, you know what, guys, since Hagana Purish doesn't have control over them, they make more money and they only probably give you like 10%.
Yeah.
That's why some artists, even back then, they were shook like, hey, bro, you
Zawulamba,
paid
guys,
120,000.
zawulamba. Sanusana ngento ni zawulamba.
tough.
It's tough outside. It's very tough.
It is tough. Now, what's the way forward for you, like for your brand? What can we expect in the next coming months?
New single.
Okay.
Like, I really wanna get that because we're almost there.
Let's see.
But not that yet. Yo,
I
there are
guess
other
so.
things that are gonna happen, guys. And I need to go back to Cape Town. Yeah, bro.
Okay.
And bruh, and I need to come back again.
I see.
Because
Would you
I
move
gotta-
back this side? Would you move this side?
I don't know, man. I love Cape Town, bruh.
I see.
But I feel like for now, we can make this side.
I see. Because there's a
Yeah.
lot of opportunities. A lot of
Yeah,
movies.
like I feel like guys, man, with this side, although like I know my Cape Town people are gonna say, yo, now Holy Alpha left us.
Nah, man.
They're
Look
gonna
at
say that because I know.
youngster packed his shit. There's like, I'm coming this side to build his career here.
Yeah.
He moved to Hillbrow. You know what I mean? And then look where he at now, and he's still able to go back to Cape Town
Yeah.
and contribute.
Hi guys, so
You know.
like yeah, it is what it is. So I'm gonna be in and out.
I see.
Yeah,
That's
let
fire.
Me, let me be in and out. Yeah.
Nah, that's fire. But you know, to just how
Oh,
can I
and
put-
so I'm not done. So
no
it's
problem.
So in Skunzi, yeah, we're still
No
gonna do
problem.
things in Nkunzi, yeah. But then, like, I just wanna drop a single again, the one that I really think Kuti
It's gonna put you on the map.
he's gonna fuck you up. No one can, I don't care. Your grandma, I'm sorry. Like, so like, and then like a project, like
got you,
an
A
EP,
single pack.
yeah. So for now, that's all I'm gonna talk about because
Look out
like.
for that.
Please, I don't want to talk about anything else. Yeah, you know, man. You know,
No,
right?
I'm
Yeah,
scouted.
you know I'm showing me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes, you know I'm showing me, right?
I don't know what that is, but I'll just keep my eyes open.
Yeah.
I'll keep my eyes and ears on the ground.
Yeah.
You know, but overall, to conclude the interview, right? Because I'm pretty sure time is like of the essence in a way. But to conclude the interview, where can
No,
people?
you tired, Nyano. Look at mine, guys. Still full.
That's shade.
Still full.
Bruh.
This guy was drinking last night. I can tell. You were drinking last night, ne?
Shit.
And I was drinking too, guys. But look at me, I'm fresh.
No, we were but
Out of from fast home, fresh after the shower, I'm fresh. You can't even tell.
no, I was there. But here's the catch. Here's the catch. Where we were at, right? We ended up at a friend's spot because before we went to go shoot, obviously to just relax, cause just to pass time. So cool. We drank a bit of Jaeger with like what is it mixed with?
Jäger, guys. Leave
This is a
Jäger
bit-
alone.
Yeah, you
Leave
know,
Jäger
we drank
alone.
Jaeger with the mixture of I don't know, like probably Sprite.
Red Bull.
Red Bull.
Yo, guys,
and Sprite.
Nina, you're
Hey,
gonna die
man.
at a very young age. Like, don't do these
It's a
things.
short story. I'm not gonna expose, but overall, we ended up having shots of 1818 before things. So
18, it's me enough.
Yeah.
You are, guys, Nina,
dangerous
guys,
level.
this is fashion. No.
No, but we're strong. We didn't drink much.
It's me enough, bruh.
We didn't drink much.
I hate Smirnoff. I don't do
Why?
Smirnoff. Okay, now, let me not
Hey,
say good. I hate Smirnoff. Like I like
there's-
Smirnoff.
there-
Ne?
there's-
Maybe the
there's
brand is gonna come.
potential.
Yeah.
There's brand potential.
I don't. Nick Cartel on the.
We'll bleep it out.
Yeah, please, cut that shit out. So like, but this Smirnoff is very strong, guys.
It is. No. I respect 1818. I won't lie, but to a certain extent, we barely slept as well. So that's why I was like, you know, but we gotta get work done. We gotta get work done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I mean, look, you're here.
Yeah.
You had gigs. You're drinking.
Yeah.
You're here. That
I
says
was
a lot.
drinking last night, but I'm here.
You know what I mean? But
Work first.
you know,
Yeah.
then fun after. But where can people find you and your music? So those that may not be, you know, I know like it's on all the digital platforms, but maybe someone else is watching this interview and they're finding you for the very first time.
Yeah.
Where can they find you?
Yeah, it's Holy Alpha everywhere.
Okay.
Spotify.
Before I even conclude now, if an artist is trying to get a feature with you, what's the whole process for that?
Yo.
Before we conclude, it's like probably my last question.
Yeah. I don't know, Shem.
Are you-
it
do
depends
you
on
do
the vibe.
features? Do you do features
I do features.
You
like,
charge?
Yeah. It depends.
on the energy?
The energy, yeah.
I see.
So like if I really fucks with a song that you want me to jump on, maybe I will, jump
For free.
freely, J.
But
Like, I
obviously
don't-
splits.
But yeah, splits, please. Of
It's
course,
important.
I don't want to
Indeed.
fight in it.
I got you.
Splits, please.
Gotta be
Be with
accurate.
that. So, but when it comes to, but I did charge though for it, like an work. But I don't know, man. It depends on the vibe, man. Like,
Goes by that shit.
yeah, but like, I feel like if like nam diakwazi, like if okay, my CS studio fit, Sibon Baso, check
we
our
can do.
vibes and
I
shit.
see.
Like, yeah, how can we do this shit? Like, man.
It's undrained. But thank you so much for making the time to pull through. I mean, it's not easy as an artist. I mean, you're gigging and stuff like that. But thank you so much for making the time to pull
And
through.
after this, that's a guy in the party.
I must enjoy. Go get lit.
A street fest.
Go get lit. No, go get lit. Go get lit. But thank you so much. We enjoyed your energy.
Oh yeah, On
know?
Instagram, like it's at Holly_alpha. Facebook, Holly
see.
underscore. Everywhere it's Holly_alpha.
Alpha.
On TikTok, Holly Alpha.
I see.
Yeah, thank you.
No, thank you guys so much. Guys, thank you so much for this insightful. What am I even saying? Thank you so much. But thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Till next time, guys. See you guys in season 2. Peace.
Peace out.
njengamaphuza dim love